match is now underway of the 12-man gauntlet. We have Liam Worldwide and Arya Sapphire starting out the match. I'll tell you, this Liam Worldwide kid is going to go places. He is the man.
I'm not doubting that. The kid's got a good physique. He's very talented. He's got to watch his ego a little bit. But
hey, you got to have an ego. This is professional wrestling.
And apparently this is now a 12-person gauntlet, not a 12-man gauntlet. But Arya Sapphire making herself in this match.
You know what? You better watch your corrections on me, okay?
I apologize, Mr. once again. And I'm glad to have you here. I can tell this is going to be a joyful experience.
Oh, you got that right.
So now Liam trying to wear it down with a headlock. But Sapphire fighting back.
And Liam Worldwide with the cutoff. Now that's what I like to see right there.
That was a blatant pull of the hair, but
drops the leg. That's it.
Honor. And that's an early 2 count for Liam Worldwide. Early 2 count. Like I said, this kid does have a lot of skill. He does.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, this kid is going to go places. He's the man. And right into the top turnbuckle. And smashes her face right off the canvas. Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Can we get an early elimination? Arya kicks out at 1.
It's okay. Give the guy a little bit more time. He'll finish it off.
Well, I think Liam is obviously a little upset about what's transpired, but he's still fighting. Ropes. Oh, Arya Sapphire. German suplex.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? Oh. Another one. I don't think Liam Worldwide's smiling anymore. Whoa.
You just wait.
Trifecta. And Arya Sapphire is on fire.
Don't you worry. Liam Worldwide will get up and extinguish that fire.
Drop toe hold. Into
some sort of bridge.
Looks like a bow and arrow Muda lock. Right into it. Oh, is Liam Worldwide going to tap? This crowd is encouraging him to tap out. Oh, it's out! He's out! And it's Eric Rosecroft. Eric Rosecroft. And whoa! I was about to say Eric Rosecroft showing no fear, but obviously he's quite afraid of that. Arya Sapphire trying to make her presence known.
Well, she has 1 elimination. Unfortunately, it was over Liam Worldwide. But we'll see how this goes now.
It was a rightfully earned elimination. Tapped out fair and square. Arm drag. Elbow right to the jaw. That had to hurt. Again with the suplexes.
And that's a kick out.
She almost got 2, and we almost lost the referee.
There we go. See, that's what you got to do. You got to take every advantage that you can.
Even if it means breaking the rules. And
that's it.
Eric Rosecroft gets a very shady elimination here.
But you know what? It's an elimination, and that is what matters.
Well, I can't argue with that, but I can't argue with how it happened.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
And who's next in it? Wait a sec. We got Jimmy Limits! Jimmy Limits! Now this kid right here has a bright future in CPW. Very, very bright future. He's 19 years old. He's very young. And he's taking it right to Eric Rosecroft.
Well, he didn't take it so much to Quan Chang at the last show. We'll tell you that.
I was at our first show. Now, Quan Chang is still obviously quite upset about that loss, but Jimmy Limits beat him fair and square. That's the way it is. And he almost eliminates Eric Rosecroft. Right?
I'm surprised that Jimmy Limits is here today because of the beating that Quan Chang delivered to this man.
He did, but he made it here. Like I said, this kid has a very impressive future in this business, as you can see.
Didn't do well enough there. That was only a 2 count.
It's better. And this crowd is solidly behind him. This crowd is solidly behind Jimmy Limits. They want this kid to succeed. They want him to go far. Another right to the eyes.
Fantastic.
Obviously, Eric Rosecroft with his nice dirty tactics.
There we go.
Knees him
right into the canvas.
Only a 2 count.
That should have been it.
Only a 2 count. And this crowd letting Eric Rosecroft know what they think.
These fans don't know what they're talking about. All they do is talk. They think they paid for their ticket and they can just say whatever they want. And you know what? They can, but 99.9% of the time these fans are wrong.
And a 3 count for Jimmy Limits. I told you this kid's got something special. He's a very talented man. And
that is a sound that I like to hear.
Oh, no. Jimmy, he can't be happy right now. Because look who
I'll
it
tell
is.
you who's happy. Dean Richards is happy right now.
Dean, it's Quan Chang.
Quan Chang, the Asian nightmare. Quan Chang. This is not a guy you want to mess with.
No, he's not. And he's here with his kendo stick and jack.
He is not afraid to use that.
And oh boy. But Jimmy Limits, he's saying, bring it on. He's saying he's not backing down.
He should back down. He should be running for his life right now.
Well, Quan Chang, he's a 20-year veteran in the business. He's had a longer career than Jimmy Limits has been alive.
Yes.
So maybe that'll play into his advantage here. He's got the experience.
Quan Chang will squash him like a bug.
Well, that didn't seem very effective, did it?
And that's how Quan does that.
Whoa, kicks him right in the jaw. And into a slam. And he didn't go for a pin there, strangely enough. I think he
wants to make a statement here tonight, and he should.
He wants to punish Jimmy Limits. I think he's still upset over what happened at our first show.
And here come the famous Quan Chang kicks.
Beating that chest red. Right to the back of the head. And Quan Chang, is he going for the kill now?
It's it right here.
Oh. And I think that was a statement that says, I don't want to win this, I just want to make you suffer.
That's right. As he should.
You shouldn't be taking out on this kid just because he lost his last match. You shouldn't have to take it out. Jimmy Limits won fair and square, and he's using the kendo stick.
And the kendo stick comes into play.
And shot right to the head. Quan, you're disqualified. Get out of the ring.
Quan Chang doesn't care. He just wants to inflict punishment and anguish. And that is what Quan Chang is best at.
The refs are telling him to get to the back, which he should be doing. He eliminated himself.
And it's very unfortunate because I would have loved to have seen Quan Chang walk away with the W here tonight.
I can't believe... Poor Jimmy Limits. Oh, he's down from that shot. Is he even going to be able to finish this match? We still have...
Oh.
What's he doing here?
What is this? Oh, it's the Bone Crusher!
And Steve Brown has arrived. Yeah. The Vanilla Gorilla.
Oh, you ever talk bad about Steve Brown. Steve Brown is an absolute animal.
He's a force to be reckoned with. I just don't like his attitude towards any of our
well,
roster.
I don't like your attitude, but that's besides the point. And here he goes, splash!
With a big
right
splash.
off the hop. And just like that, Steve Brown annihilates his opponents.
He took advantage of a helpless Jimmy Limits. That was Quan Chang. He beat Jimmy Limits helpless with that kendo stick, and Steve Brown just takes advantage of that.
Yeah, and that's what you need to do to win. You need to capitalize on your opportunities.
Well, if that's the case, he did that quite well, but his attitude here is very uncalled for.
I think the cadet is going to need the Air Force, Army, and even maybe Navy to get a W over Steve Brown.
Well, it's a very impressive kick to start us off. Trying to wear down the big guy. And
Steve Brown with the catch. Oh.
Treating him just like a rag doll there.
And that's 2 for the Bone Crusher.
The cadet is already eliminated. Steve Brown is making short work of his opponents. At our last show, he injected himself right into the main event against our general manager, Gio West Wishes. And if our general manager was here tonight, he would probably pull Steve Brown from this match.
Oh, absolutely. But our general manager, G.L. West, is not in attendance here tonight. So Steve Brown is going to take advantage of that and do whatever he feels like he wants to.
Well, here we have Mark Shaw, and maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the one that can take out Steve Brown.
No one will take out Steve Brown.
Well, right now you may be right, unfortunately. And
nice collar and elbow, and Steve Brown just shows his power.
Vicious lockup, and neither man giving an inch on that one. And tell Steve Brown is very unimpressed. And now what's he? You can't time out in the middle of a gauntlet.
No, hey,
you cannot.
Steve Brown wants the ref to be checking his opponent, and that's right, in my opinion.
Again, Steve Brown just looks very unimpressed here, and you can tell it's agitating Mark Shaw. Mark Shaw really wants to get in there.
And a big kick to the ribs by Steve Brown. One big right hand to the head, and another one.
Nice haymakers that are sending Mark Shaw back to the apron. The ref needs to break this and
should let it go to 10.
Another haymaker right to them.
Steve Brown just wearing down his opponent. This is what I like to see right here. It's methodical. It's thought out.
But even though he's using dirty, cheap tactics, he's choking his opponent in the apron and getting his manager to do his dirty work for him.
Manager's there to help. Trying to look after his boy.
Elbows him in the corner. Are we going to count along? Ten mounted punches, and Steve Brown, I think he's a little woozy.
Nice try, Steve Brown. Just a little too big.
Mark Shaw tried. I don't think he could get him up. I don't think many people could get Steve Brown up.
Oh, and a super kick from Steve Brown.
Right. What's he doing in there? Get out. And Steve Brown, again, he's dominating this match.
Just running through his opponents.
Well, he says he's a main eventer, and I'm sure he hates being here in the opener.
He is the main eventer wherever Steve Brown steps into a ring.
He calls himself the face of CPW, and, well, right now, man, that's hard to argue. Oh. It's Terrell Cross. And look at him trying to... With his very early appearance, he's trying to psych out his opponent, I think, maybe. Showing no fear, Steve Brown.
And Steve Brown ain't going to show fear of anybody. He's the bone crusher. Remember that.
Ow. And well, Steve Brown arguing with the official about, and well, it looks like Terrell Cross is just anxious for this to start.
Bring it. No, it's okay. Gonna try and lock up with the big man.
That's not really a wise idea.
It's
not really. Oh. And Terrell Cross with an outburst. Punches. Steve Brown makes short work of him.
Sends Terrell Cross flying across the ring. Oh.
Kick to the face. Crossbody caught. Steve Brown caught him.
And world's strongest slam. Good night. Keep racking them up.
3 count already. Well, Steve Brown, there's no denying that he is a force to be reckoned with. I'm sure everyone's finding that out tonight.
Steve Brown's barely breaking a sweat here, okay? This is easy pickings for him.
And now, looks like we got his brother. We got Angel Cross.
Same fate's going to happen to him. Guaranteed.
And wait, why? Oh wait, Terrell's not headed to the back.
What is going on here? Ref, you need to get this situation under control right now.
Maybe they're out here to even up the odds.
This is a gauntlet match. It is one-on-one at all times.
Well, I mean, Steve Brown can have a manager. Why can't Angel have his brother Terrell?
Well, a manager doesn't do what they're doing right now to Steve Brown.
It's a double team. It's a double team. It's a double team. And
Steve Brown, double shoulder tackle.
Just takes down both of them. Shrugging out that double team and
oh, he's got him by the throat.
Is he gonna? Oh, there's a chair! There's a chair to the back!
Are you kidding me, ref? And by rights, he should be disqualified.
He took a disqualification.
That was unacceptable.
He's trying to pull his brother back. He's trying to stop his brother from hitting him with the chair.
Get him out of here, ref.
Well, as much as I have some disdain towards Steve Brown, no, you should not get in the ring and hit your opponent with a chair.
You're
in the
right.
middle
Look
of the match.
at Steve Brown. They attacked him for no reason at all. I'm sorry, but the man is winning the match. Stop being jealous.
Well, we still have 2 more people in this gauntlet. And it's Stratosphere going right to work, taking advantage of a prone Steve Brown. Kicking him right in the chest.
Steve Brown will not stay down, though.
No, he won't. Man's like King Kong, just keeps coming. The Stratosphere taking it right to him. Like I said, taking advantage. As you say, that's what you need to do in this business.
Snapmare takeover.
And what's he doing? Kind of a hammer lock into a choke. And Steve Brown, he's wearing down the big man. The big man looks like he's about to pass out. Still nothing.
Steve Brown working up now.
He wiggled his arm loose.
Oh.
He's back to his feet.
Right, left. Into the turnbuckle.
Throws
and
him
a big
and
splash to Stratosphere.
Squishes him right in the corner. That had to suck for Stratosphere.
There's a big man with a lot of power, and he always puts it on display.
Those haymakers, I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Oh!
And a low. That has to be some kind of disqualification.
It was above the belt.
Didn't look above the belt to me.
Above the belt, 100%.
Did not look above the belt to me.
Off the ropes, rip reverse, knee to the stomach of Steve Brown. Stratosphere hits the ropes. And shut down with a huge shoulder tackle.
It's like running into a bulldozer. This man is running through our roster here.
Like I said, easy pickings.
Knee to the face, knocks him right off his feet. And I think that's the first time Steve Brown's been knocked. That would have been 3.
Rope. Excellent ring awareness by Steve Brown.
Ring awareness? He didn't even do that. His manager did that.
He knew where he was.
Misses a knee to the corner, and Steve Brown with a choke slam onto the knee.
Backbreaker. Love it. Bye-bye, Stratosphere.
Knocks him right into the Stratosphere. Wow. That's
Send
5
him there,
eliminations.
don't bring him back.
That's 5 eliminations for Steve Brown. Correction on my part, that's 6 eliminations for Steve Brown. Steve Brown is
coming down to the ring now is Mark Wheeler. Now, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I give this guy some credit right here. Mark, phenomenal athlete. But as you can see, he's standing out there, and I think he's rethinking this match right here.
No. He's getting in the ring. He's showing no fear. He's showing no fear. And yes,
he's worried. Look at his eyes. You know he's worried to go up against Bone Crusher.
He's very, very talented. Very, very talented. I think Wheeler's got a very strong chance here. Take down Steve Brown.
Yeah, well, you can think all you want because I know Steve Brown is going to break him like a twig.
I think Wheeler, like I say, he's a young kid. He's got a great chance here. I think he's got a very, very bright future in CPW as well. And I think he's the one. He's the one that's going to take down.
Guess what? You're wrong.
See, he's taking the fight right to him. Elbows him right in the neck.
And Steve Brown just swats him like a fly.
He's going to squish him. And he moves.
He goes,
super kick to the knee. Super kick to the other knee.
Yeah, you know what? The big man may go down, but he will not stay down.
Well, hit the legs.
Look at that. 2 count.
You hit the legs, the body will follow, and that's a quick 2 count. This crowd, he's trying to get this crowd into it, and I think this crowd, they're a firm believer in Mark Wheeler.
See?
Elbow!
Steve Brown was saying sorry, and that is sportsmanship.
And he gets 2.5. He got 2 last time.
It's a cheap shot by Mark Wheeler.
Mark Wheeler, jeez. This kid has some skill. I think what's he setting up for?
Steve Brown again on his feet.
Super
and
kick
blocks
caught.
it. Oh!
Right into the canvas. But Steve Brown,
setting up for something big. Oh!
Turns him inside out with that clothesline.
That's it. Calling a 3.
No, it's 3. Well, Mark Wheeler, he gave it all he had. He came so close.
What did I tell you?
Well, as much as I dislike the man,
does it make you upset? Are you unhappy that this man, this monster, just won this gauntlet match?
He beat 7 men in a row, and I can't argue with that.
You're right, you can't. So close your mouth and enjoy this victory celebration.
I'm sure he is. Right now. Steve Brown, he He ran through, like I said, half our roster right here, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
The force to be reckoned with.
The force to be reckoned with, Mr. Richards.
You're right.
Are you surprised? No, nobody's surprised.
And he sure is taking his time with his celebration, basking in all of it. And he shouldn't be doing what he's doing with our fans.
He should be.
Yes,
he needs to tell the fans what to do and keep them in.
They're not here to listen to Steve Brown rant all over.
Yeah, well, they should be praising Steve Brown for what he just caused to happen in that ring here tonight.
Showing off the belt. Well, Steve Brown, he did it. The man did it. Well, that was unnecessary, wasn't it?
Repetition, shop and blaze. Like Mini Mishi, my serving up every single plate. The hottest in the season, even summer looks away. Cause I got something to prove.